You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Going play action, May. That one could... The ball's out, he lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always good.
His first throw is an interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
This is Stevenson heading right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Operating from the gun, here's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, set. Ready?
The give inside to Stevenson. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Go! Check, go!
From the red zone now. Touchdown, New England! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Completed to Davis. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They send a tight end in motion. On first down, Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Decker makes the play. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the 48. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down. Slot receiver headed left. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
They'll get this one to Watkins. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Bills will take over at the start of the next quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense just coming to life before our eyes, Kate, taking advantage of the situation they're in. Just feel their creativity. Right? When you get a lead like this, it just allows you to be a little looser, to play a little bit faster, and to continue to make an impact that time with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go again with Davis. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They send the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on 3rd down. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get them back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check.
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw, here's May. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Quiet. Let's go. Check go.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. That'll be complete to Gibson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Let's go now.
May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finding Davis. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bills are gonna go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here we go, Shaq.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
To the air on first down, May. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
One last play before the break. Here's Gibson on second down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
A handoff for Davis, running right. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Kalani Tavai ranging in for the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Allen now on first down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brock, he got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this will remain a 4-point game.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
May on 1st and 10. Complete. It's Bourne. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They've got a man in motion. A give left side to Stevenson. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go again with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On play action, here's May. He'll get this to Henry.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Allen setting up play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Brought in by Hollins. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Davis up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills make it 17 all. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. This return makes it up to the 25. This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Check. Hurt. Bring it.
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hurt. Shut up.
Stevenson with another carry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Come 19. Let's go now.
From the gun, it's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes out to the left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Begins his return at the 16. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Go.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Henry on the catch. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
56, 56. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Gets this to Kincaid. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. That'll be complete to Hollins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Handoff here to Davis. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. Coleman with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Middle. What's that?
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Davis there to grab it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on third down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So now here's third and goal. Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Throwing now. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Patriots 24. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Street. Ready. Go track.
On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Down the sideline to the 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They stick with Stevenson here on first. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And that, folks, is your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.